Today, my friends, we are going to venture into deep space. While traveling into space, the monkeys lost a ton of their resources. Beat Space Truck and Medium starting at the later rounds with less cash, lives, upgrades, and towers, they're really limiting us in a bunch of different ways. Only $500 on round 10. Oh my goodness! And we only get mostly of these early game towers. Let's see. Let's do a ninja start. I think the ninja is one of the best towers to start off with in the game. So that's what we're gonna get even on round 10, man. Even when you got tons of blue balloons flown in here, we're gonna have no issues whatsoever. But we do have to fight 55 rounds of ridiculousness, and we have a lot of tower limitations. I mean, I really hope that we can figure out what we can't get a little bit later on. I mean, it kind of sucks that we don't really know what we lost. We don't know what resources we have to go without for the rest of the game. What if our ninja can only go up to 2-2 or something like that? We're like, oh crap, we're screwed. We can't do nothing in that case. So I just ate a peanut butter M&M. And my mouth is watering because the peanut butter M&M was absolutely delicious. It was the most... I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened. I think my body went into shock or something. But I had some friends over the other day, and we were just hanging out and everything, and then I was like, oh man, I have a big bag of peanut butter M&Ms. What am I going to do with this big bag of peanut butter M&Ms? Well, I ate a crap ton of them. I just had a bowl of them sitting next to me, and like we were watching the TV and everything like that, and I was just like, nom, 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 nom. I just kept eating them, right? And then I realized, oh crap, I ate the entire bowl. The entire bowl of peanut butter M&Ms are gone. That being said, if you actually look, I have the bag right here, like I was saying, the saturated fat on this bad boy is 35%, and it's for 1/4 of a cup. I probably ate a full cup, if not more than that. That's my daily value of saturated fat. What is that? 140% in one sitting. Oh my god, I felt really, really bad about that. But then, surprisingly, it was the weirdest thing ever. The next day, because I actually have a scale, we got a scale in my house. I've been weighing myself, and I've been trying to lose a little bit of weight. Not going crazy, but just losing some weight, you know. I've been watching what I eat just a little bit more. I haven't been stuffing myself as much as I normally do and all that stuff. And anyways, I ended up being under 160 pounds the next day. I was like, what the heck is this, man? How the heck does this happen? Because I've been like 165, 166. At my worst, when I was wearing all my clothes and everything, I was at 167 point something. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so fat. So absolutely fat. And I was pretty fat, man. I mean, I wasn't like terrible. I wasn't like super crazy fat or anything like that, but I had a belly on me. You know, I got all my fat. All my fat goes to my belly. So we got Bernie stuff, we're going to get this, we're going to go Signal Flare and Bigger Blast. We went hardcore mortaring today, for sure. But it was really weird. I was like, my body must have went into shock, or if it just like didn't get absorbed yet, or it like made me like poop out all my I don't know what happened. But I lost weight after eating a full cup of peanut butter M&Ms and pizza and chips and other random stuff as well. So again, I just don't know what the heck happened that day, but I think like my body just went into shock and was just like, screw you, Chris. We gotta get rid of all this crap. Get it all out of us. We're not even gonna absorb any of these calories. And that's awesome. That's exactly what I want my body to do. Screw calories. So let's get distraction here just because it is a bonus, and we're gonna go for some boomerang action. I'm gonna go for a 2-3 boomerang. 0-3 first though. And then we're going to kind of see what happens, man. I think a 2-3 boomerang is just a solid balloon pop and power tower. Normally, in both situations, the best two towers that I like to merge together is a boomerang, a 2-3 boomerang, and a 4-2 ninja, because the ninja is just absolutely amazing for cleaning up balloons and pretty good at hurting balloons and really good against ceramics, and the boomerang's just good against everything else. It's basically like the perfect combo. Alright, so we got our boomerang, we've got our ninja. He's not 4th tier or anything like that, but at least he's a help. Let's think about what else we want to get. Again, we don't know what upgrades are limited in this scenario. I'm thinking we're going to go for a glue gunner, but I still need more Moab pop and power a little bit later on. We're only in round 37, so we don't have to worry about that too much yet. So we're going to get this game to last. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we do! We get a 2-2 glue gunner, and we can get even further if we want to. We can get a 2-3 if we want to. What else? I don't think I want to go Dartling guns. I just don't want to. Maybe I'll just spam a bunch of tack shooters right in the middle there. What do you guys think? That could be my Moab popping power. Let's see. Can we get these 3 zeros? We can. All right. Perfect. So I'm just going to spam quite... Oh, we can only get 2 of each? Oh, no! I cannot do any more spammings. But I will get the range upgrades nonetheless. All right. So we've got that. Dart monkeys, I suppose. Is that really only 2 of each tower? That's fine if we do. I mean, I'm not going to be like super upset or anything like that, but it is going to affect how we're going to play this game, because I cannot just, yep, 2 of each. I cannot just spam all taxers or spam all Dark Monkeys or anything like that. We really do have to use a good mixture of these towers. So the next thing's next. I think we're going to get 2 Moab Maulers. Again, I feel like my balloon popping power in the late game will be okay. With the glue gunner and with boomerangs and everything, excuse me, I can pop all these balloons. But the Moabs, those guys are going to be the hardest thing for me to pop. So let's get a Moab Mauler. Put him on strong. And we're going to get one last little Moab Mauler, little buddy. And now we're pretty much set. So honestly, the towers that they gave us and the upgrades that they gave us made this actually quite easy. I don't feel like overall this was a hard challenge. I know we're getting to the last little bit of stuff over here, and that makes us think that maybe they're all going to be really, really difficult. And the reason why I haven't played them yet is because I didn't think I could beat them. And that is quite possible, because I am a lazy little son of a gun, and I don't want to always play everything if I think they're going to be too difficult. But I'm not too upset. So what do you guys think, man? So if we were actually spacefarers, which I do think is going to happen in probably all of our lifetimes, unless you're like 70 years old watching my videos, you will probably realize that we will become spacefaring in the next like 10, 20, 30 years. And by spacefaring, what do I mean? I mean, we're going to go to Mars, we're going to colonize, and maybe not fully colonize Mars, but we're going to have like something on Mars where people are always there. Like, once you go to Mars, you're probably not coming back to Earth, or there's going to be no plans for you to come back to Earth. So there's going to basically be a colony there, I suppose. So we got round 49 here, but as you can tell, again, rocking these guys. Absolute rockets. We're going to go for another one of these bionic boomers. And I think I'm going to go for some really nice wizards. So I'm going to go for one of each. I'm going to go for one right-sided, or one left-sided, and one right-sided. One fire mage, one tornado wizard. I don't know. Nice combos, man. Combinations. That's what I always like to go for. Now, the only sad thing is the tornado wizard knocks the glue off of these guys. But the thing is, if I get a glue hose, it doesn't really matter how much I knock off. We'll just re-glue them as soon as they come back. So it's not that big of a deal. Unless some like crazy regrows somehow happen and end up killing us all or something like that. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really interesting once we can become spacefaring. I don't know the better way to put that. Once we actually like, I think what we're gonna do is we're not just gonna have like an international space station. We're gonna have like it's gonna be like a docking station where we have ships that like go to the International Space Station. I don't know what we're gonna call it, man. The Mega Earth Center, Space Center thing. Who knows what it'll be. Now that's going to be a little bit longer, maybe not 10, 20 years, but, you know, 50, hopefully by the time I die, man, we're going to get, I kind of would like to go to space. I think, you know, eventually they're going to have, like, maybe not everybody can afford this, but they're going to have ways for people who are, you know, fairly well off, maybe to go to space and just go there and float around and whatnot and then come back. I think that would be kind of fun. It's not a necessity for me at all, but I think it would be fun. So what is it? Oh man, I just realized, if I'm going to go for, if we're only allowed 3rd tier ninjas, let's go for a right-sided ninja instead of a left-sided. I think they're just much better overall for the amount of bang for your buck as far as 3rd tier left-sided versus 3rd tier right-sided. And we also get monkey aces, but I'm not going to get those guys at all. We also get ice towers, and I'm not going to do that at all. So, that's pretty much it, man. I mean, I could go for some dartling guns. I said I might. I said I wasn't going to. Actually, I said I was not going to. But oops, I sold it. Oh no, so we're gonna go. I meant to press the set target button, and I pressed the sell button. Now, if this was a really, really important tower or something like that, I'd be kind of upset. But I really don't care. It's not an important tower at all. So like I said, I feel very, very safe with my current technology, my current towers and everything, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to save up the rest of our money and just let things happen. Again, I'm not worried at all. They're not even getting past Venus over here. Like, what? If they're not even getting past Venus, how are they going to get past Earth? How are they going to get past my penis over here? What? Oh my god, Chris, you're crazy. Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I think it would be really cool, man. I'm just riding, like, maybe I'll get my own spaceship. Like, oh, how many years do you think it'll be until, like, people have their own spaceship? Like 500, 1,000, 2,000, like everybody. Like it's a car basically, where everybody has their own spaceship instead. It'd be really cool, man. I think it'd be really cool. It's kind of hard to organize exactly. Like, you wouldn't be able to drive it yourself. I think it would have to be automated. Like, everybody's would have to like communicate to each other and then be automated. You just like press the destination and it would just go to it. You wouldn't actually drive it around, which is kind of upsetting, I suppose. But anyways, that is all I'm going to have for you guys today. This is round 65. The last round for us is going to be nice and easy, and we're going to just take it down. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you press the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, oh my god, you are stupid, man. No, you're not stupid, but you should press that button. Because if you don't, you're stupid. Yes, I think I can agree with that. What do you guys think? Yeah, sure. So anyways, that's all I'm going to have you guys today. If you enjoyed, press like, and have a super duper delicious day.